Hello there everyone, welcome back to NASHER'S movie reviews. Today we are doing my first actual movie review. Obviously the last video that I did on this channel was the review of Upright, which is a TV miniseries written and starring Tim Minchin, who's an Australian comedian, singer, songwriter, all that jazz. But today we're not talking about Tim Minchin, because today we're talking about a film which recently just flopped at the box office and has had its name changed because of that. Of course, today we're reviewing Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. So this film has only been out in cinemas here in the UK for 10 days. So reviews are still coming in, but I wanted to give my review. Now, one of the strongest points about this film, of course, is Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. She was one of the strongest parts of 2016's Suicide Squad. One thing to mention about Birds of Prey is it is a spin-off to Suicide Squad, and obviously we've got Suicide Squad 2, I do believe, coming out in 2021. So we're going to be seeing, hopefully, a lot more of Harley Quinn. The film's budget was $97.1 million. And to be honest, it is a pretty good film. I'm not going to give away spoilers, but I personally think it's a really good film. My opinion, I don't think it flopped. I can't see how it flopped at the box office, in my opinion. I can't see how it flopped at the box office. Just because it doesn't make a budget back doesn't mean it flopped. A flopped film is a shit film. That is what I say. Flopped film is a shit film. And this is definitely not a flopped film. It's personally one of the best films to come out so far in 2020. Right, so talking about Birds of Prey's budget, according to Wikipedia, its budget was between $82 to $100 million. And in box office, it only made back $145.3 million. Okay. Personally, I don't think it's a bad film. I think it's good, in my opinion. I prefer this film. I prefer Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey to Suicide Squad, in my opinion. Now, one thing I will say is the soundtrack on this film. The soundtrack on this is pretty good. I love the soundtrack on this film. Personally, one of my favourite songs is Joke's on You. Really good song. I've not stopped listening to it for several days. But it is a good film. And obviously, it's genuinely a good film. Without spoiling it, I can't say much. But it's also good that you get to find out a bit more about Harley Quinn, or in the film, Harleen Quinzel. Very interesting. Never knew that. Release date, it was released on January 20th in Mexico City, and it's only just been released in the US and the UK for 10 days. But yeah, that's all I can say, really. Obviously, we got Suicide Squad 2 coming, I think it's next year. I do believe we've got Suicide Squad 2, also known as The Suicide Squad, coming out in 2021. We can presume the cast from the last film is going to be back in it. Anyway, that's all for this video. Yeah, definitely go check out Harley Quinn, Birds of Prey. Pretty good, in my opinion. And I'd like to hear your guys' opinions. Right, see you in the next one, guys.